Who will survive and what will be left of them?
Alright, we have a description on the back of this one, too.
Ooh, sweet!
This is the tragic tale of 5 young friends who venture out to rural Texas. One hot afternoon and become victims in one of the most bizarre and brutal crimes in Travis County history. Many of them have met a horrific end at the hands of the murderous lunatic Leatherface. Is that rhymed?
Whoa, he's a poet.
in what comes to be known as the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Gnarly.
Also, this isn't an ultimate figure. It doesn't say it on the packaging.
Right. Okay, so here's the movie poster. I remember this. Who will survive and what will be left of them? America's most bizarre and brutal crimes. So this was, let's see, I want to say this is vaguely remember this being an 80s movie. Does it have the year on it?
Pretty sure this was like a 70s movie or something.
Well, the thing happened in the 70s. That was actually fairly popular, making movies about cannibals in the 70s. You might be right. I don't actually remember when it was. But it was, oops, something just fell off the table. It was a fairly underground thing, though. And here's old Leatherface here with, with this. This.
Looks like a Predator thing.
Yeah, his wall of trophies, which is a bunch of animal
I don't
stuff.
even know where the other accessory that you dropped went.
That's a hand or something.
Mm.
Is it a hand?
Probably.
Alright.
It weirdly never mentions a hand unless there's like one in there. Also,
Really?
the weird little lady face he has.
Okay, yes.
One of his skin masks.
A lot of strange accessories here. Let's take a look at them. What year was this? I almost feel like I want to look this up now. Usually it says on the poster what year. Maybe I'll look it up. Okay, guys, so here is an alternate head, which is also just ghastly. Ugh. Yikes. And he's got an alternate festicle to hold. We have a sledgehammer. So I don't know why he has all these other accessories if he's a chainsaw guy, but meat cleaver, of course. What good cannibal is not going to have a meat cleaver? Very clean. Meat hook.
Looks like a crowbar.
Yeah, it does. Except for this. So this is where they hang bodies on so that they can drain them of blood and stuff. That's what the meat hooks are for. And we've got this, which is...
Looks like the dagger from Friday the 13th, the unfinal chapter.
This is a sort of a hunting knife. I don't understand what this thing coming out from the bottom is, though. That's weird. The rest of it just looks like a normal hunting knife. All right, so let me finish looking at the box art. So, we already looked at all that. Okay, so and then he's got his wall of trophies there. So the very, very, he's got a tummy on him. He's got his tie hanging out outside of the. So if you're gonna wear a tie, why would you have it here where it can get blood all over it? Why wouldn't you put that? You can see where the apron's molded in. It's a plastic sort of a thing here. This guy's just gruesome looking. What's on his wrist again? What is this?
Not even sure. I think that might be like a wristband.
It's got some sort of bracelet on.
Might be a wristband of teeth or something.
Ew. And his chainsaw. Except, there it is. There's the trigger for the chainsaw. Well, in this pose, I guess you'd have to change it around so that he could actually hold the trigger, but the detailing on the chainsaw is actually quite good. I like this chainsaw. It's a really good looking chainsaw. Got a gas cap on top. I mean, you got some really, really good detailing here with this.
Nice.
I'm just not a fan of this character, especially so.
I don't know, Leatherface, you're stabbing yourself.
All right, I'm gonna go look up the year while you tell them all. Tell them all about the figure.
Words and things. Taking a closer look at his bracelet, I can deduct it is a bracelet of teeth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what was your interest in that figure?
I never picked it out.
Oh. They did a reboot of that one also. I think actually that might have been out this year, maybe. Crazy. I haven't seen any of them. Oh, you're right, dude. It was 1974. I remember it happening in the 70s. And there was a lot of other similar cannibal-related movies back then. One of them was about people being lost in a desert, and then they had to drive their cars really fast to escape, and just... Then there were some that were devil worshippers and also cannibals, and just strange. What a crazy movie franchise.
But that was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
They marketed it as being a real story, but the actual movie wasn't real. It wasn't true to life. It was just based on a sort of a similar story about a cannibal. Did they do that one on the Movies That Made Us? I can't remember. Do you remember if it was on there?
No.
So what do you think? Do you like this one? Do you like this figure?
Yeah. So I went to... Oh, wait. I remember that it definitely isn't on this Toys That Made Us. Oh, wait. You said Movies That Made Us, right?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Oh, so I was thinking of the Toys That Made Us.
Yeah, I know it's on that. So guys, this... yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never seen any of these. Like, the idea of having a power tool... But I remember that...
The idea of having a power tool is a bad idea.
Well, nobody I knew... So they used to play those movies sometimes like late at night in the 70s and early 80s. But in the 80s, nobody I knew had ever seen that movie. Like, nobody had ever seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And it was banned in a lot of places. I don't remember if it was... I don't think it was where I was, but like nobody had seen it. They didn't put it on TV or anything like that.
Why was it banned?
Because it's... I don't know, probably gory or something. I don't know. I've never seen it. I couldn't tell you. I don't know the history of it or anything like that. It made the Tobe Hooper, though, is the guy that did the movie. And he did some other horror movies also. I'm trying to remember what else he did. But it sort of made the thing for him. But I think, like it was... My guess is that it was too unpleasant. You know? Like... Nightmare on Elm Street, right? The guy is that's not meant to be serious. And it's like there's a lot of distance between what you see on the screen and what could actually be real. And I think this one was too close to something that could be real, and I think that is why a lot of people were kind of...
But all in all, this is a pretty good figure.
He's...
Okay.
He's got his cowboy boots. To me it's kind of a goofy figure, but...
Oh, and this maybe...
He can send his meat to the choir. I mean, the accessories are all cool. I mean, there's...
Even though this might be an outdated
some cool parts to it.
I could still say anything can be a fidget spinner.
Whoop whoop.
But
maybe not, kind of. She's breakdancing. Oh, that's what they should have had in the movie. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the breakdancing.
He's dancing to kill them.
He's, yeah, slipping and sliding in all the blood, I'm sure. What was that? Oh, that was the woman's head. Yeah. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, as far as the figure goes, it's
fine.
It's grisly. I mean, it's appropriately gruesome. They definitely got the gruesome part of it exactly correct. There you go. You got it. But yeah. NECA did their usual good job. I mean, I don't have any complaints on it. I think they
nailed it. They knocked it out of the park somewhat.
They definitely made it, I think, really, really movie accurate. They got that part pretty much on the money. So I don't have any complaints about the actual figure itself. It's just, this is not a franchise or a character I've ever been interested in. So, but I mean, as far as the detailing and stuff, it all looks pretty good. Especially the chainsaw. The chainsaw is really good. Like the chainsaw is, yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Oh, well, no wonder it was a Texas chainsaw.
Go chainsaw!
It was a Texas chainsaw, right? It came from Texas. It was just a chainsaw.
What if it was a sentient chainsaw? That would be a better movie. I'd watch that. I'd pay
money to watch that.
I would watch that for at least minutes. But anyway, guys, there it is.
If it was like a minute long short.
Done. Yeah, YouTube Shorts. Bzz, the end. But there it is, guys. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface figure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our look at it. If you did, please give us the old thumbs up. Hit the hit the subscribe button if you have not done so already, guys. If there's comments and notification available, feel free to use those if you care to do that. You can look for us on Twitter. We may or may not be there. In fact, Twitter itself may or may not be there. But definitely in 2023 and onward, all of our display shots
goes to the community tab. You don't even have to leave the site.
That's right. You can stay right here.
And you could just click the community tab and see what's going on.
Click it. Do it. See what happens. See what's
popping.
I dare you. I double dare you.
See what's popping.
That's right. See what's crack-a-lacking, guys. But anyway, here it is. The Leatherface.
He's being cut up by his chainsaw.
Texas Chainsaw Massacre figure.
He looks like he's being cut up by his own chainsaw.
Yes, he's getting his just rewards. Anyway, guys, we will see you all next time. Indeed.